This is Professor Fernandez, and I'm trying to create a little mini video of a screenshot or me going through the screens. I know we covered a lot, especially with the history essay, and facilitation's already starting next week. But I wanted to show you in Canvas exactly where everything is. As I drop my keyboard, I apologize. The first module in your course is the essay, and where I have my cursor, there's the assessment instructions for the rough draft, which I handed out to you as a paper copy. If you would just click on that, it'll pop up here. So this is the rough draft for the peer review that's due on November the 5th. But if we go back, there's the essay prompt, the real essay with the rubric. Here's the two readings, which I gave you printed copies, which you can start reading this weekend, start highlighting right on the paper. That's going to be part of your peer review. I want to see you actually tangibly making notes on both speeches and highlighting some quotes that you like or dislike from both of these gentlemen. Now, wanted to show you here under student facilitation, I updated the topics now with the appropriate student that signed up for them. So if you were to go here, the list has changed. It's the same list, same dates here, but now I've included the names of the person associated with that primary source that'll be facilitating on this date, on the date to the left. So you can go through there and you'll see that everyone's name is on there in red, and it has the title of the source you picked for Shirley here. The Life of a Working Girl, or Vanessa Exposing the Meatpackers, or Elijah Child Labor in the Coal Mines. That'll be our first three next week. I had some concerns and said, well, I can't click on the PDF. It doesn't do anything. This is not a flow through. This is just the list. So if you are presenting on the 29th or whatever day it may be, you need to go to the module for that date. Go to the module for that date, and under the readings for that date is where you'll find The Life of a Working Girl or Exposing the Meatpackers or whatever you've picked. The first line of this is the actual title of the primary source. Uh, the the bold black print is actually, I make it even easier, so when you go to that date you'll know exactly where this is. It's located in these readings. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's go to Life of a Working Girl, which is on October the 29th. So you'd go to October the 29th, which is going to be our Tuesday class. Uh, you're all responsible, required reading for these two PDFs, which have primary sources in both of them. But if you click on here, here's your readings, just like prior. And there's Mary Ann, you're all responsible for reading all of this. But here's where you would find The Life of a Working Girl. So you have to go to the date that you're presenting, to that module. And under that module is where you'll find your reading if it's a PDF, or you'll find the page numbers if it's from the book. So I would go ahead and start as soon as you can on your facilitation, especially before it's due. And one other thing, if you're doing a PowerPoint, I would like you, and it's actually in the directions here, um, is to go ahead and upload your PowerPoint right in here under student facilitation. You'd submit it right here. So, you submit your assignment and you would upload your PowerPoint or whatever you're doing. Okay, and as I'm going through this, let me just change this. I realized that the facilitation, I passed out the paper with the directions, but let me put a copy in here also, just in case. If you didn't bring the paper home or whatever the case may be, let me go ahead and put the directions also in here. So just want to give you a few more pointers here on how to work Canvas, but to let you know, more importantly, that I've updated the list with everyone who signed up for a topic and how to find it throughout the modules. You have to go to the date and then go to the readings, and that's where you'll find your source. Great first week. I really think we're going to have a great class. I got a good feeling, and we'll get to the other two tables and introductions first part of the class, I promise. So we'll meet everyone in our course and move forward accordingly. Have a great weekend. Be safe, and I will talk to all of you on Tuesday. I will be out of town. Actually, I'm flying out right about in about 2 or 3 hours. So Thank you very much, and I will talk to you later.